Hello guys and welcome to my first block and load video. This is going to be awesome really. This is the first gaming video I've put on this channel. You're going to see some feedback. Basically this is block and load, a new game by Jagex, which first look, it looks alright. It looks like a cross between Minecraft, Team Fortress 2 and, you know, it's a 5v5 setup. It's all about sieging an enemy base and defeating it. It's similar to League of Legends. You've got to destroy a few key milestones in an enemy base. You've got cores and you've got the final core. I'm not sure what that's called right now. I guess it's just the core. Okay, so there's usually 2 cores and the final core, or on one of the maps, I'm not too sure what it's called, there's just one base, which is kind of boring and I don't like it. I very much like sieging an enemy base. Right, so far I've played a few games and I've got level 11. Call me a saddo. I've streamed it. I streamed it for about 5 hours. That was earlier yesterday. Well, it's quite early in the morning right now. It's about 1 AM. I guess that's not really early, but I don't know. Some people might say it's early. I don't know. But anyway, welcome to my first video on Block and Load. It's a game owned by Jagex Studios, the creators of RuneScape and all of them type of games. Ace of Spades. It's very similar to Ace of Spades, but it's just like remade. They're basically trying to revive that type of game mode, but with a much different approach by having like a defense based game. As you can see now, we're in a game queue. The queues aren't too bad on Europe. I've heard that the NA queues are having problems, which means that NA queues are facing like 15 minutes for one game, which is like the devs have just told them, you know, just play on EU for now, because there doesn't seem to be many people in NA right now. But basically this video is literally trying to raise awareness for this game. You guys got to check it out. I can give you the link in the description to get a beta key. I'm not sure how many more beta keys they're giving out, but you might as well try and get one whilst you can. The link is literally just block and load, blockandload.com/get-a-key. The link is in the description, so just go ahead and click that. Bear with me as we wait to get into a game and I'll show you. In fact, can I go on my profile stuff whilst I'm in queue? Yes, we can. As you can see, my match history right now isn't great, but I had a spree earlier when I was absolutely dominating and my teams were dominating. I was on a win streak and everything was going great. And then it started going downhill a bit. When lots of new people were joining, it was hard to play. But I'd understand that because I was a new player and like my first ever game, I had no idea what I was doing. As you can see, I've got two borders, which I think I prefer the golden one. It's basically achieved from playing Cogwheel, which is my favourite character. And I've got 2 badges. I'm not too sure what they're for. I don't really care. I don't really. Oh well, we got a new one, Bombastic, from the hero Cogwheel. Basically, yeah, it should tell you. It'd be cool if it told you like what you got this from. But as you can tell, the game is in beta, literally released today, or beta. I don't know if you're American or English or European. Yeah, it's said differently. So yeah, as you can see, my win rate as Cogwheel is 55%. What am I gonna? Oh, we're in the lobby. That's great. Okay, I don't want to play that guy. I played him last game just to test him. As you can see, because I played Cogwheel and got level 10 on Cogwheel, I have an upgraded skin. As you can see, this is the default skin. And now I have this skin. Which one should we vote for? Heroes Playground. I much prefer that. So the Stronghold, I believe. I'm not too sure what the Stronghold is. The one with just one base. Can't really remember at this moment in time. So yeah, I've got the username Joe, which I think is pretty lucky of me. I don't know, pretty lucky. The game is quite buggy right now because of, like I said, it's in beta. So yeah, I'm just going to give you a brief an overview of the game. I'm not going to show you the entire game. I'm just going to pretty much talk over my gameplay and tell you what it's about. I'll mainly tell you how I play Cogwheel. Like, there's a specific way I play Cogwheel, and it's a pretty aggressive way. According to a YouTube video I just watched, Cogwheel's meant to be played as like a defending passive guy, or you could play him as an aggressive guy, and you know, I play him super mega aggressive. I like to go into the enemy base and I like to, you know, just destroy everything. I like to raise hell from the roof. Once I've got my mortars and everything, you know, plant a few bombs under their base and I am in there, you know. How many more times do I want to say, you know? I don't know. And it's actually quite awesome, the fact that they're interacting with the community. When I was streaming earlier, Sally, who's the community manager of Jagex, she was in my Twitch and she was watching my stream. And also the Block and Load, I'm guessing it was Shawnee So yeah, them two visited my stream, which was absolutely awesome. So it's good to see that they're caring about the community. Like, it makes you want to play more, knowing that they actually care that you're playing their game. So yeah. Oh dear, I didn't mean to open that. So far I've noticed that chat doesn't work all the time, and sometimes you're reading the chat from people who aren't even in your game, but I'm pretty sure that'll be fixed. I hope not 3 people go as OP. I like to have a mixed team, because of different teams you should like have a balance of... Oh, sorry. Sorry, as it is 1 AM, I'm getting pretty tired. Is it 1 AM? No, it's not even 1 AM yet. It's 12:30. Okay. I am getting a bit tired, but as you can tell, that we've got 3 OPs and they've all locked in. That means that, you know, it's going to be pretty hard for us to do much. I like a balance. I like to have a few of everything. I like to have siege. I like to have, you know, lots of things, you know. But we've got a medic guy, like Doc Eliza Doolally. These names are very like clever as well. There is like a play on words of something. Like OP1 Shinobi, you know, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and OP obviously overpowered, but I don't think he's that overpowered. He's got a really hard playstyle and he didn't really fit me. It's funny because this guy is called Not an Average Joe. I'm an average Joe. No, I'm just Joe. I really hope these names get to be kept on after the beta is released, because you know, the name Joe, it's quite a rare name, you know, it's gonna be rare anyway. So yeah, I can't type in chat for some reason. I'm just gonna try now. But can I type the team? No, I can't. Okay. So yeah, the chat seems to be bugged right now. But guys, I can recommend that you actually get this game. Like, whenever you've got time, it's free to go and apply for the beta key. I'm gonna yawn. Okay. Oh my god. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I keep yawning. Basically, I am still in the lobby. Basically, because not everyone's locked in. It means you have to wait the full time, and like your eyes just go all tired, and you start getting drowsy, and drowsy, and drowsy. But hopefully they'll nerf the time that you have to wait. Like, it's quite a long time to wait. Yeah, that's it really. That's all I can say about my character and the game in general that I know about. We'll see what I can tell you when we actually get into the game, which should be in 40 seconds unless someone locks in. And oh my god, I'm extremely sorry. I shouldn't keep yawning. It's very unprofessional of me. But yeah, it's cool to see the amount of community stuff going on right now. That does make sense. It's cool to see how much community stuff there is going on right now on the Steam forums and the Reddit subreddit. Why is it called a Reddit subreddit? I'll just call it the subreddit of Block and Load. So yeah, it looks like a very community-driven game so far, and I hope it stays that way. But I do have to disagree with the Jagex business model, but I'm in no place to speak about that. As you can see here, this is our map. This is our teammates versus the enemy teammates. Anyone I know? No, I've actually got quite a name for myself on the game. Everyone seems to know me now. I played for like, how many hours straight? More than 12 hours. No, almost 12 hours. I'll say about 10 hours straight now. I've been playing the game for about 10 hours straight. I want to get good at the game. So yeah. It sounds kind of sad to play a game for not that long though. But you know, I usually play League of Legends for quite a bit longer. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm planting radars. Radars give you vision when an enemy is nearby within, I believe it's like a 9 or 10 block radius. I could be wrong. As you can see, you can zoom in on the map using page up and page down, but luckily I have mouse buttons on my thing and they would just randomly decide to be bound to them. So that's cool. So as you can see, you want to get as much radar coverage as you can, because the radars are extremely important. You can see enemy devices and much more using them. I'm actually probably going to change my graphics just a second, because I'm recording and I want it to be as smooth as possible. I try recording it in 60 FPS, but I don't think I'll be able to record in high or 60 FPS. I can usually run on high graphics when I'm not recording. Could be a bit laggy. There we go. That seems worse. Why has it got laggy after changing it? Okay. That's strange. Okay, not too sure what's going on. I'm not too sure if my mic will still work when this is happening. Okay, I'm extremely sorry about what just happened. Basically, there were loads of things on my computer that were stopping me from running the game fast. So I experienced some lag issues, which meant the game crashed and I had to restart. And now the recording seems to be running at a much better performance. So extremely sorry about that. I'm not too sure what went wrong. But yeah, everything seems to be working now. As I said, the game is in beta. So lag spikes and crashes are pretty much going to happen. As you can see on my map, I'm planting the radars in places where I should have absolute radar coverage over our whole base. But the thing is, that's mainly for our teammates to see when enemies are trying to siege on us. Because I'm going to be on the front line, and I'm going to show you my tactic. I'm not going to show you all of the game, just going to show you in general my tactic, and hopefully you'll learn and maybe try it out for yourself and see how that goes for you. They kind of take a bit long to build radars, in my opinion. But I guess if they were too fast, it would be pretty broken. I don't really... This is the map I actually don't like, which is kind of annoying, so... Yeah. Oh, I fell. I fell, guys. Wow. I didn't mean to fall. That was completely derp of the derps. I guess what I could do is plant some traps around. You get mines as my guy. My guy as in cogwheel. As you can see, here are my traps. I can plant them, let's say, just around the place, like there. Just random places, really. If they walk within that radius, they will get blown up. You can also plant them on walls like this. So they're less discreet, so someone might think he's getting into our base and absolutely get destroyed. Now there's 1 minute left until the game starts, and we've got a few defenses. But the problem with all of this is usually that when they're in your base, that you have you're getting destroyed and you have to destroy everything again because you can't see what's going on in there. So it's kind of a frustrating thing. Best way to get resources quick is sand. I believe it's the fastest to mine. I'm not too sure though, I could be wrong. And it also gives the same amount of blocks, am I right? Yeah, same amount of blocks as the other stuff. So yeah, sand's quick and efficient to get rid of, and also it's just sand. I mean, who cares about sand? Not like on a beach. Why is there sand even here? I don't know. So the game's about to begin. I need some blocks, and I'm getting some blocks. Okay, we've got a few blocks. Basically, this map, there's a massive siege thing going on, which goes on in the middle. So I'm going to try and show you how to tunnel. Basically, this is my strategy. I'm going to try and tunnel under the base. Apparently, I can't go that way though. Okay, we're going to go around this way. We kind of want to get down a bit because we don't want to get found out. If we get found out, our plan will be foiled and the enemy will know. Basically, you can stay crouched the whole time. The enemy won't be able to see you on the map unless you walk past the radar. A lot of teams I've come against don't seem to know what radars do. I'm going to block off this just because I can, really. And it's always good to plant a radar on the way. Say if I wanted to place a block there and block... how am I going to do that? I can place a block there and a block there. I'll put the radar there and then put a block on top. But I don't want to run out of blocks. So now I'm just going to keep going. As you can see, there's no defenses that enemy have set up there. I'm literally just going on the way to the enemy base. Hopefully I can destroy some traps and show you what I do. This doesn't tend to work that well on a setup of this caliber because there are a lot of there's a much more counter play because I have to destroy so much. Oh, I'm getting attacked. It was a teammate. Okay. Oh, well done, teammate. See, that's quite frustrating. There's a lot of new people in this game and they don't know what they're doing, really. So team killing is quite usual. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a few team killers in my games who pretty frustrating. Basically, you can report them at the end of the game, as I'm pretty sure team killing should be against the rules. And to be honest, I don't think team killing should be included in the friendly games. I think they're called friendly games for a reason, especially if new beginners. Our core is being attacked. So hopefully one of our team members will guess onto that whilst I'm busy over here. As you can see, I'm running low on cubes, which means I need to hurry up and get some cubes. Basically, I'm going to dig down now and try and get down. I don't want to waste some cubes, so if I can avoid using some, like if I can just make a jump like from there to there, and then just walk in. Okay, basically now I start my digging experience. Basically, you can crouch. It's a lot faster if you crouch because you're only digging one by one. Or you could stand up and dig 2 by 1. So that's your choice. But I like to crouch. Also, once you get enough money to buy a respawn point, your whole team can then respawn in the enemy base. And yeah, that's just overpowered. It looks like no one in my team is defending though. Everyone seems to be wanting to siege, but that's what I like doing most. So it looks like our whole team has the right idea actually. Like, everyone seems to be already in their base. Oh, who's this? What are you doing? We're teammates. We are teammates. We're on the same team. See, everyone says nice things in the lobby and they get in game. It's like, I was like, what is going on? I did shoot him first because I thought he was AFK. I was like, what are you doing? Like, you know, it was like a warning shot. I was like, what are you doing, AFK? Basically, I really do like this game from the first opinion of it. It's quite a fun, pretty fast pace because of the game can change at any moment if your team gets like an upper hand. As you can see, our base is pretty much dead now, which is a really short game. Because of everyone focused on attacking, we had 3 OPs, so not much we could do about that. I don't want to defend. I mean, I guess if I wanted to play like a teammate. I'm going to show you what this is now. This is my main thing. This is the bomb. And you'll see why it's called the bomb. It takes a while to place and it has a 16-second fuse timer. In that time, you kind of want to back off a bit. And then get into a safe position and then maybe place a radar. Always place a radar when you are playing someone like Cog. Or there's another guy, Sarge, the Sarge. You keep placing radars and look what's happened. My bomb has literally destroyed all of that. And as you can see, my radar doesn't seem to be picking up any enemy devices. So I'm going to try and make my way into the enemy base through here. But I can't. Oh, is there another way in? There's probably some fake block somewhere. Otherwise it looks like I'm going to have to get in through the roof. Okay, I'm going to try and see what's up here. Anyone up here who wants to die? Oh wow, okay. And actually, it looks like the game is over already. See, unfortunately, playing with new people, you're going to lose games. But yeah, basically that was just the overview of the game and what it was like. Obviously, I didn't get to show you much that game. I just wanted to get a video out there to let you guys know what I'm doing right now, what I've been up to, and yeah. Thank you guys for the feedback on my Q&A video. If you want to play this game, don't forget the link is below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I know it was pretty boring, but I was trying to keep this video a bit more serious and a bit more formal and informative for people who want to play this game. So yeah, that's all from me, UnfunMid. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. We're at 200 subscribers now, and that's absolutely amazing. I'll see you guys later, and take care.